Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe for more. Don't forget to click the bell if you like the video.
Here we are at 6.5 miles away from Springer Mountain, and just wanted to keep you posted. From here, it is basically a service road and a dirt road. And if you have a low profile car, or I would not recommend coming on a car, but you can come on a car, but at your own risk. You have to go very, very slow. But if you have an SUV or a truck, it's very easy. You can come on a car, but it's a service road, dirt road. You have to go very slow and be careful. That way you don't damage your car. And then I will give the address of this location in the description as well, because there are different entry points to Springer Mountain. And the problem is, if you enter through another areas, it's very bad. And the other day we went, and then I spent 3 hours in the mountain stuck in the dirt road, and it was very bad. Luckily our SUV did not get stuck. But if you go on this road, you'll not get stuck. It's a nice road. Even though it's a dirt road, it's nice, and you can definitely drive safely. So make sure you come to this point and go to the Springer Mountain. And this is the same entrance where you can go for the Long Creek Falls. So Springer Mountain, you go to Springer Mountain, you pass Springer Mountain, and then another 3-4 miles or 5 miles from there, you will find the Long Creek Falls. So this is the entrance for both the Long Creek Falls as well as the Springer Mountain. I will give the coordinates of this location, and there is if you can see here, there is a Baptist church. I'm going to give you an address for this church as well, just in case you want to come here to have an idea. I'll give it in the description of the address of this church and this location. And also, just to give you an idea, if you are coming from Atlanta, you are going to cross Dawsonville, and then you are going to pass Amicalola Falls, and then you are going to go towards Elijah, and then you will be passing BJ Reese orchards. You have a lot of wineries, and then come here. So it's around 40 miles from coming. And this is but make sure, I want to emphasize on this, come to this location, because this is the shortest route on the dirt road with 6.5 miles to the Springer Mountain and Long Creek Falls. All right, we are at the Long Creek Falls. It's just 1 mile from here. I made it with the car. It's no problem, but as long as you take the right service road, okay? And in the beginning of the video, I gave you the directions to how to get to the service road. So if you get onto this service road, it is the shortest distance, and you can come safely without getting stuck. From Springer Mountain parking lot, it's around 5 to 6 miles to the Long Creek Falls over here. And there is no parking space here. We just have to park our cars beside the road. So there is no official designated parking lot. So let's go towards Long Creek Falls. Benton MacKaye Trail. The mountain is 4.1 miles. Yeah, this is a small running water on the creek before we go to the main falls. But it's beautiful out here. You cannot even see the sunlight. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning, but still it's so peaceful, so nice. And since I come early in the morning, there are not many people out here, but very beautiful. This is one of my favorite spots. It's beautiful to be here, and there are a lot of campsites. You can see there are a lot of campsites where you can camp beside this creek, and it's beautiful out here. So before you hit the Long Creek Falls, on the side, on the left-hand side, there is this small fall. It's not actually a fall, but it's a beautiful place. So it's just off the track. Make sure before you hit the Long Creek Falls, on the left side, you just take a detour and you can watch this beautiful waterfalls. You can see the thick forest. I'm in the middle of the forest. So beautiful. I cannot explain you the experience. You have to come here to experience this beauty. Absolutely gorgeous. You have trees around you. You can see the flowers. You can see the flowers and everything. So beautiful. You can see Prince having a lot of good time. He wants to play in the water all the time. So he's having a lot of fun. So this is the third fall before we go to the actual long falls. Okay, this is the third fall before we go there. So it's all on the left hand side. You need to take a small detour. It is tricky, it's very steep, but you can make it. It's not a problem. It's a little bit small adventure, but it's worth it. So before you hit the long falls, make sure you make these 3 stops in between, watch them and enjoy these beautiful falls before we go to the main falls. Okay. We're almost there. So this way is the Long Creek Falls. So it's not far away, probably 1/10 of a mile. Here is the three forks. We have Benton MacKaye Trail, Duncan Ridge Trail, and then we have the same Benton MacKaye Trail and then Appalachian Trail. So we are on Appalachian Trail, and that's what these Long Creek Falls are. So we'll be going to the main falls in another 1 minute. But before we go there, I want to caution the subscribers once again that there are 3 mini falls beside the creek. So just don't directly come here. Visit all the 3. It's fun. You just take a detour. It's not far. It's basically each fall is basically probably 1/10 of a mile. So it's worth it. It's a little bit, there are slippery ground. It is steep a little bit, but it's worth it to visit that. So make sure before you come to this point, you visit the 3 waterfalls before we hit the big one. So now let's go and see the main falls. All right, Long Creek Falls. Let's go, Prince. So these are the main falls. So beautiful, isn't it? They are so beautiful, isn't it? We are in the middle of thick forest with a nice waterfalls. In a moment we'll go up and just see the falls from the top as well. And after this shoot is done, I'm going to take a bath here in the falls and I will show you a bit also. So stay tuned. Alright friends, usually I start the video here, but a lot of my friends have mentioned that you need to extend it and show your experience. So I'm just adding this to this video. Usually whenever I come to a waterfall, I try to take a bath or get under the waterfall. It's a lot of fun, but I am not included in the earlier waterfalls, but I do it all the time. And I'm putting it here in this video. It's a lot of fun. And you can see here, I'm in the middle of the forest, and it's almost at 10 o'clock right now, but nobody is here. I am all by myself in the forest under the waterfall. So I'm going to go under the waterfalls right now. I forgot my tripod, so I could not, I don't know how well the shoot will come because I have to hold the camera in one hand and get into the water. So I'll try my best. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and you guys have fun, and thank you for supporting, and thanks for subscribing to Basking Group. Alright friends, I am closer to the falls, so let me go closer. Alright. Whoa, whoa. Oh, pressing down, pressing. The water falling on your head, it is so thrilling. You know, it's so fresh. I mean, it's so cold, but feels very good. You are energized. You are ready to go. Let me go ahead and take a dip once again. All right. Man, so much fun. Middle of the water, having fun, man, guys. Get outdoors and enjoy. All right, friends. I'm having a lot of fun.